You're my brother, strong brother. There is no one above you. Oh my goodness. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, whatever side of the diaspora that you may be on. Let me welcome you to the mental house. Y'all, I'm so proud of my brothers. I'm so proud because y'all get a lot of flack, brothers. Now you know. You already know because y'all priorities is a little messed up sometimes. But when it come time to stand on business, y'all know exactly what to do. So the first thing I want to do is say I thank you. I thank you just for the aesthetics. I thank you for allowing people to see that because we are peaceful people don't mean that we won't get down with you if we have to. None of this stuff that we've taken in this society has been because we afraid of you. Maybe we don't want to deal with what you going to do to us. But then there's always some that live below the line that say, look, bring it. And that's what y'all encountered in Cincinnati when the white supremacists, the Nazis, had the nerve, had the nerve to come to Cincinnati and on the black side of town with them flags and marching and talking that hateful rhetoric that Donald Trump taught co-signed for them. Okay? So it's going to come a time like it is now. It's been time that y'all going to have to start getting ran out, and you're going to have to see that when you don't give people consequences, they tend to continue to do the same thing, right? Especially if it's messed up. This right here, y'all should have knew better than to do. You should have stayed behind the rock that you cowards hide behind. So check this out.
Lincoln Heights in Cincinnati, Ohio, because they thought it was acceptable to come here and start some BS and leave. Yeah, they got their flag. Yeah, they got their flag. Talk nice to us. Talk nice to us. You understand? Talk nice to me. Watch out for the white people. Y'all done talked enough, though, for real.
White supremacists try to march in Cincinnati and get chased out of town by black folks. On top of that, getting their flag snatched, burned down, and getting pushed right out the town. And that is why I will always have faith in black folks. Because when we need to, we stand on business. These people are cowards. These people have a whole police escort just to be racist. These people are cowards. And people misunderstand. They think black people are scared of white supremacists and Ku Klux Klan, all of these people, right? Understand, even back during those times,
having your information freely available on the internet makes it easier
Oh,
for
I'm
anyone
sorry,
to impersonate
y'all.
you online or
we were giving them hell. There were groups of black men whooping the asses of the KKK even back then. So understand, we never been scared of white supremacists. Understand, we just don't got time to be dragging white asses up and down the street all day long. I know there's a narrative that black people love to fight and we love to make problems. No, we actually love to mind our business, but they somehow always pop up and we somehow always got to handle business.
That's what the fuck I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about.
What's up, everybody? Welcome back to
That's
my
Jill
YouTube
Scott.
channel. Sweet.
That was Jill Scott. She said, that's what the fuck I'm talking about. Do you get it? That's what I'm talking about. Oh my God. It becomes a pathetic thing when you think because you're not being hit back is because you're afraid. People are afraid. Then you start pushing a bear, poking the bear a little further, a little further. Here.
40s flags, if you're catching my drift, over this highway that is near Cincinnati. I'm going to play this video for you really quickly. So those heroes went up onto that overpass and ran them off. They said, get the fuck off this bridge. And you can see the cops, they were trying to keep the peace, but eventually they acquiesced and let these people pass and pretty much run them off the bridge. This is beautiful. This is the fact that these heroes got up there and stood up to them. Absolutely amazing. I think the cops literally gave in because everyone's tired of this shit. Everyone's tired of this shit. It is popping up left and right all over this country because of fucking Donald Trump and unchecked rhetoric because of Elon Musk and what the fucking that Twitter has become. Yeah, this has been normalized and it's going unchecked by the Republican Party, and this is the result. So thank you to those heroes who came on up there and said, get off. Anyways, my name is Mercedes Chandler. Give me a follow or you won't see my face again. Thank you, goodbye.
Y'all know that incident with the in Cincinnati where, you know, the black people rallied up and actually scared them off and burned their flag? That shit was awesome, by the way. But I was on Twitter and I saw the end of the recording, like on the side, and it was a perfect example of how privilege fades, right? They were so comfortable calling them slurs from afar because they're thinking the police is not going to let them touch them. And some of them are going, oh, I'm ready to fight, I'm ready to fight. Fuck all them. Until they kept getting closer, until they eventually scared them off, until they took their flag and started burning their flag. No fight in sight. I ain't see a single fight in any of the videos yet, but clearly they got close enough to where they took the flag. That was beautiful. We need more of that. We need more of that. Bro.
So many people in the comments are giving love to Cincinnati, and rightfully so, because they just set the standard. Cincinnati stood on business. They are showing the country that is exactly how you deal with that particular issue.
I'm pretty sure y'all have heard about the Lincoln Heights situation right now, where the hate group thought they was going to march and march peacefully. Folks ain't going for that bull, man. Folks was not going for that bull. Y'all thought it was going to be acceptable for y'all to pull up there. Y'all have police escorts and everything. That means nothing. Folks is not playing with y'all. Y'all little hate groups feel like y'all going to run around here and stick your chests out right now because Trump is back in office. We don't care nothing about that. We don't care nothing about that. Folks is not scared of that mess, man. Y'all can get yourselves hurt. Y'all can get yourselves hurt. And Lincoln Heights just showed y'all. But other than that, man, they got to do better. They better be smarter with their approach. And what's crazy about it is they got police escorts. That's just crazy to me. That's just crazy to me. But salute the Lincoln Heights community. I love how y'all handled that. Much salute to y'all. I like how y'all talk to them cops, let them know, talk to us just as nice as y'all was talking to them. I loved it. I'm not going to do no videos. I mean, I'm not going to clip none of the videos because there's plenty of them floating around. I'm just giving my 2 cents on it. I absolutely love.
Great content needs a great audience, like Santa Claus needs cookies.
What? No cookie.
The way the community of Lincoln Heights handled that. Y'all hate groups better stop, man. Y'all better stop. Ain't nobody scared of y'all.
Came to the wrong hood with that shit.
Fuck yeah, Cincinnati! Thank you so much. Burned that flag and ran them out of there.
Preach, sister, preach.
Hey y'all, so this right here, I live in Cincinnati, Ohio. Preferably, there's a lot of people, it has been the hardest time to talk about what's been going on because for some reason, outside of Cincinnati, well, other than Cincinnati, nobody really knows. So apparently, the Nazis decided to bring their ass to Cincinnati, Ohio. As quickly as they came, as quickly as they left, because they took their ass to Lincoln Heights. A lot of you don't know, but Lincoln Heights is also in Cincinnati. They decided a long time ago they weren't taking nobody's shit. So they don't even have a police force in Cincinnati. Yes, they decided to go to the place that ran their own not Cincinnati police, let me take that, their district police away, Lincoln Heights. So mind you, this is a neighborhood full of YNs, ONs, of women and men. Yeah, these are the people who enjoy bullshit, fuckery, shooting, killing. You name it. They with all the shit. And they thought, oh, well, we're just doing a peaceful protest. And they felt like because they had the sheriff's department in front of them, like that was going to mean anything. No. Just like back then, when they pushed them motherfucking police out, they made sure that these people right here hop back in their motherfucking wonderful old U-Haul truck. They came in a U-Haul truck. These people. Yeah. It's really funny. I tried to do a video, but for some reason TikTok does not want me to show the videos of how they were talking to the people and how quickly they ran when those people let them know, y'all will die today. I know y'all hearing that and y'all like, oh, don't say that. Understand, I am from a place, Cincinnati, Ohio is from a place where a lot of slaves a long time ago used to run free to. So this is a place where if you decide that you want to be a racist, you need to know how to fight or you need to have a weapon. Okay? And that may not work. This is also a place where we had a riot a long, long time ago as well. Because for some reason, people don't believe us when we say we're not all rap tight. We don't argue with other states because we're too busy arguing with each other. So the one time that you thought that you were going to come here, probably not the best solution to argue with the people who will argue with their own mother, who will fight their sisters. Okay? Love you. Bye. Happy Black History Month.
I had to elevate myself and hold myself to a level of responsibility and accountability and charity and business ownership that I could be proud of. And I got to stop at a stop sign and somebody called me the N-word.
So this small business owner from Cincinnati was driving across I-75 and came across a Nazi rally. You see the picture here. They're standing on an overpass, proudly displaying their hatred. It's no surprise that this is emerging under this new administration. They've been emboldened. And what's not been covered by mainstream media is Cincinnati, the city where this occurred, and their response to this. Because residents showed up in a big way. Hundreds of people showed up to protest and eventually resulted in these Nazis leaving. I don't know how to say that this is the new norm in America when you normalize hatred, but I am proud.
Once launched, this dental appliance received.
And I agree. Totally.
An explosive.
These people need to be shut down.
Response and became
That's
popular.
the only thing that can happen.
Let's proud of my fellow citizens for standing against hate. We need to make it so uncomfortable to be a white supremacist in this country that they stop doing it.
I love my people. I love my people. And I'm proud of y'all. But y'all be safe out there. They want to see us act out. They want to see us act out. They're looking for a reason for us to act out. Just be safe out there.
Sometimes we have to act out.
My thing is, why would y'all go out there to Cincinnati, Ohio, Lincoln Heights? Me personally, any place that's got heights in it, I know it's hood in the ghetto. Hey, personal experience. Personal experience. I have a brother who lives in Ohio. I asked him, how hood is Lincoln Heights? He told me, depends on the day. There are a bunch of crash outs. It's one of those places where you go point A to point B and get out. Why would you go there? Huh?
The amount of videos that I've been seeing on my TikTok of people saying how proud they are of Cincinnati, or how great it feels to be from a town that actually stands on business, it just reminds me, not of this particular incident, but the way I learned how to spell Cincinnati. And this is completely a side note. But does anybody remember the movie Babes in Toyland? Okay, this has nothing to do, and I'm not, this is completely different than what that topic is, but it's how I learned how to spell Cincinnati. Babes in Toyland had an entire scene where they sang, I come from Cincinnati, Cincinnati, the best place in Ohio, Ohio, USA. At first they called it Cincy, but they named it Cincinnati. They named it Cincinnati, so they say. The girls are pretty, pretty in this pretty little city. The fellows are the finest boys I've seen. Something like this, okay? Let me tell you, I'm so happy that I remember how to spell this because of this actual song, and so proud of what I'm seeing on all of these TikToks today, because stand on business, Cincinnati.
Today is a blessed Black History Month day. Anybody, whoever has been subscribed to my page since beginning of time, know that I said the Klan tried to march through Cincinnati, through Lincoln Heights, Ohio specifically. Well, guess the fuck what? This shit doesn't happen again. Yo, I can't make this shit up. Just Google it. I'm gonna try to tag somebody and repost a video. But this shit is hilarious, man. You can't make up these white people. They do the same stuff all the time. All the time. It's like they just can't come up with nothing new. They just do the same stuff over and over and over again. It shows you the limit of the Nazis' thinking.
A lot of people was talking about what happened in Cincinnati, Ohio. There was about 13 people dressed in all black with rifles, waving swastikas and doing what they do. Here's the thing, they were very strategic in where they went. They went to a place called Lincoln Heights, and that's in Cincinnati, Ohio. And here's the thing, they was waving around a banner, a Yahtzee banner, and marching. But that wasn't good enough. They decided to go on this overpass on I-75 and line up with their little flags and stuff. Now, if you don't know that the area that they were in is a historically black village. And let me just give y'all some history on it. So basically, it was founded like in the 1920s as a suburb for black and brown owners. And it was the first African-American led self-governing community. And it was north of the Mason-Dixon line. This is exactly where these people with the flags and all of that started doing their yaya. To this day, it remains 95% of African Americans. Here's the thing. The people in our community was like, wait, what? The people in our community was not having it. So they proceeds to go find a truck that they believe belonged to one of the 13 people that was dressed in all black showing out. And they went to the Jeep, slashed the tires, broke the windows, was burning the flag. Those who don't, oh well, just flip. Bye, scrolling is your best friend. When the Bible says wars and rumors of wars, it wasn't just speaking of nations against nation. You have to understand the Bible says nation will rise against nation. What do y'all think wars and rumors of wars mean? Catch it! I think it's weird that it happened this week, and I think it's weird that this week is getting ready to be that Super Bowl. I'm telling y'all, there's something getting ready to
keep being.
I don't know, family. What y'all think? Are y'all proud of the brothers in the community as a whole? Men took their leadership, went out there in front, because the sisters was going to support. You already know that. But it was just good seeing them take the lead, okay? And personally, we need a lot more of that. We need to let these white supremacists know that not on my watch. We done been through this. We done been there, done that. Our ancestors been there, done that. My grandmama been there, done that. You have to be willing to stand on that. We took them blows, but each generation got to pay its own price. And it's y'all time to stand up and do it. I'm so proud of you. I don't know. What say y'all? I know some of y'all got a different opinion, and you think that the folks should have just stayed in the house, and I'm sure a lot of you think that, and it's okay. It's just an opinion. I'd like to hear from you, though. So if you like what you hear, like, subscribe, and share, and I'll see you in the next video.